Okay, don't shoot me, but I got really far ahead and I realized I hadn't been recording all the different steps. So it's just, I wasn't motivated to finish this thing, and as you saw, I'm 9 months away from when I started, and I just finally got the bug to finish it, and I just kept going and going and forgot to document. So I'll try to walk you through the best I can on what I've done here, and hopefully it can be some help to you, and I hope I didn't get so far ahead that everyone's lost. I don't know if anyone's even watching these videos or not, but if they are, well, good. So where do we start? Well, I've got, let's start with the cockpit here, the canopy. I just took a piece of Lexan, cut it out. That was kind of tough to get it to fit the groove, and I just put it right in front of this rubber grommet here that I put around here. You can get this stuff at the hobby shop. It fits really nice. And I glued Mr. Pilot in. Here's the little screw here that I can undo. That, in fact, I'll undo it while I'm recording here. That this is where you put the battery. So it's for a hex head, but you can just use your fingers. The battery's right in there with some Velcro. Servos. I strung them. I think I showed this on the video, but anyway, I basically run one string from this side on the bottom, of course. You can see the controls right there. I cut these little arms out of aluminum, so that just gives you kind of an idea. Not a very good shot, but I cut those out of aluminum, just a real thin piece, and then cut a slit in and then put them in there. So it looks like there's the rudder, or excuse me, there's the elevator, there's the rudder. So anyway, I can't get into all that. This video would be way too long, but basically I just strung them, used strings. There's a lot of documentation online on how to do that. So anyway, I sewed the hinges on. N619 Tango Hotel, that's my tail number for the plane I flew when I really flew a plane. That was the plane I did my check ride on, so I thought it'd mean something to put that on there. Covered this in sticker. Well, I covered the entire plane with yellow first. With the Ultra Coat Park Light, can't even remember what it was, Monocoat Park Light I think is what it was. And then I just basically drew these out of sticker, and then cut it out, and then traced it onto another piece of sticker so they were exactly the same. And then I just sprayed it down with soap and water. This little tube that I got from the eyeglass, I just put soap and water in it, sprayed it down, was able to adjust the stickers around and get all the stickers positioned. This part right here is a separate sticker. There's a seam right here, you can kind of see it. That was a pain in the rear end to get that because this part kept wanting to shoot down. So when you're drawing it, you have to draw it like you're going to go this way. If that makes sense. That was real pain. So anyway, it gives you an idea. And so I decided not to put any red on the tail. I figured it's got enough red, enough to see. Got the motor mount. I didn't mount that motor until I knew where the cowl was going to be. Here's the cowl. This isn't the cowl I'm going to use. This is a test cowl. Painted it red, and then I sprayed a gloss on it. So, but just to give you an idea, it slides on like that. I made it out of a 2-liter bottle. I just cut the mold out of a piece of wood, and then cut off the top of a 2-liter bottle. Coated it with flour first so it didn't stick, and then dropped the 2-liter bottle on top of the mold, and then that gave me the shape. In fact, try not to make you sick here. Here's the cowl, or here's the mold. So I just cut it out of a piece of wood, shaped it how I wanted to. Put on a bolt, and then you put it in the vise. Drop the 2-liter bottle over the top of it, the top of it, and then just use a heat gun, and it shrinks it, and voila! Turned out really good. And anyway, just look at the bottom landing gear. Oh, you can't see the landing gear. Anyway, I used some aluminum tube inside the wheel there, and then I think .078 was the wire thickness. That's good for a 20-ounce plane. Total fly weight, I measured it 24 ounces, a little heavier than I had planned, but there you have it. Spacewalker Maiden will be next. That will be posted hopefully on Wednesday when we take the Maiden.